Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have another ink from Diamine which is called Matthew. This is the range where we have the darker pigmented inks which are on the name of the people names. So we have multiple of these, and that's the only ones left that in the range of 32 inks that we bought from Cult Pens UK. So this is an ink for fountain pen, and it comes in this nice 12 ml bottle which is easy to test, easy to open plastic bottle. And then the ink looks like a lighter version of brown ink, but let's see how does it respond on the white paper. So we have our paper ready, and let's dip the cotton bud into the ink and let's check it out. So this is totally different. I was thinking that it's a brown ink, but it's on the paper it seems like a green ink mixed with the black. So we'll see. So the dip is done. Now we'll dip our glass dip pen into the ink and then close the bottle first. These bottles are really small, so if you drop them, the ink is going to go out of the bottle very fast. So let's bring our human rights journal as well, so that we can start writing with the same. And then meanwhile the ink swab is getting dried. So this is our ink journal where we test all the inks. So, and we also do test of roller ball pens and other fountain pens and everything in this only. So I think this is the second one. The first one is already filled. So we have around 150 or something of stationery items that we have reviewed, and we have also posted the blog post also on our channel, on our blog website, which is www.thelifesway.com as well. You can go and check out that as well. So this is a black ink, it seems like. So this is how the ink looks like on the paper. So you will see that there is hardly any difference between this ink and the black ink. I cannot differentiate anything between this ink and the black ink. So we had onyx black, which is more brilliant black kind of ink as compared to this one. This is a pastel version of black. I think the pastel version of black will be gray, but yeah, it's like a lighter version of black, it seems like. So we'll wait for the ink swab to dry, and then let's compare this ink with all the other inks. Let's write the name of the ink here as well. Diamine Matthew. So this is how the ink looks like on the paper. So this is Diamine Matthew from Cult Pens. It's a lighter version of black ink, and it's a little bit different. So let's bring all the black inks and inks that we can compare against the Diamine Matthew. So this is how the Diamine Matthew looks like on the paper. It's a lighter version of black ink. So let's compare it against all the black inks that we have got in our arsenal. So the first one is a cheaper one, which is Camlin Shahi Black. So I think Camlin Shah Black is very much similar to Diamine Matthew, as it seems like both are like of the same integrity and everything. So I think this is the best comparison. And then if we compare it against the Diamine Onyx Black, and you will see that the Onyx Black is much more brilliant. Even in the video as well, you will be able to see that this is much more brilliant. So keeping it aside, and then we have the Noodler's Black. Noodler's Black also looks like much more darker, much more blacker kind of brilliant ink as compared to the Matthew one. Then we have the Mont Blanc Mystery Black, which is almost similar as well. Like in the darker portion, this is a little bit darker, but yeah, it's almost same. So the blank inks generally are the same. This is the Lamy T53 Agate, the crystal ink, and then also this is really dull as compared to this one. So Agate is a gray ink. And then we have Lamy T52 black, even the normal version, which is a 50 ml bottle, and then this one is also like similar to Diamine Matthew ink as well. And just to change the color variants, we have showcased you Diamine Twilight. It doesn't match at all, but just to showcase and just to show that there is a difference between black ink and the other inks, so you will see. So we'll keep Diamine Twilight out of the equation, and then let's check all the inks together so that we can see what's the actual difference between all the black inks. So we have these 6 black inks. As you can see on the camera, we have Camlin Shah black, Lamy T52 black, Noodler's black, Diamine Onyx black, and then Diamine Matthew, which is the ink in question now, and then the Mont Blanc Mystery black. So amongst all these black inks, these 3 look similar on the camera. These 2 looks little bit darker. Lamy T52 is in between or almost the same. So basically we'll remove Noodler's black and Diamine Onyx black because they are much more darker, brilliant kind of inks. And if you see these inks, or let's compare it in parallel, or let's move it around so that you can see much better. So now let me know what is the difference between the Diamine Matthew and the Camlin Shah black. I don't see any difference. And then between Lamy T52 and the Mont Blanc as well, I don't see much difference. I just feel that the Diamine Matthew is little bit lighter, on a lighter shade as compared to the Mont Blanc ink. So if you see it closely, you will see that Mont Blanc is little bit darker, and then Lamy T52 black is almost the same in the lower areas, whereas this ink variant can give you a gray as well if you put it in a thin pen. So this is how Diamine Matthew is, and then Diamine Shah black is almost exactly the same ink. So do let me know what are your thoughts about the Diamine Matthew fountain pen ink. So do let me know if you will buy this particular ink or you will go with Onyx black. What kind of black ink do you like the most? So I generally like if I have to use a black ink, I will definitely go for the brilliant ink like the Onyx black, and this is a duller version of the black. I don't like it much, but people do like it. Also, if you have any question, you can contact me on any of the social media platforms. This whole experimentation or whatever we have done is without any sponsorship. It's all the items are purchased by myself. So if in any case any brand wants to sponsor us, they can contact us on the email. Don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. We are very near 5,000 mark. With your help only we can cross 10,000 as well. So thank you so much for watching. As I always say, your views is our only blessing, which helps us to buy all this stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for sharing, and we'll see you in the other one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.